Alright guys, so this isn't my typical video, but I saw something on the internet, and as a percussionist, I was interested. This is the cymbal as is. It's not incredibly dirty, but you can see some marks on it. Definitely could use some shining. So I read and I looked around on the internet, and this is not the only video about this there is out there. But Barkeeper's Friend is apparently a really good way to do it. And I just tried it on one to kind of prove it and see whether it worked or not, and it did make a good bit of difference on the shine. So I'm going to kind of show you how I did it. If there are any of you out there that are percussionists that want to try this with your own cymbals, you're welcome to. But essentially, you want to get the cymbal wet on both sides. I'm going to take off my Apple Watch so that way I don't screw it up. But you get it wet on both sides. We're going to turn that water off and try to conserve some. And then you're going to use a microfiber cloth. I really guess any cloth would just about do it. And we're going to sprinkle a generous amount. And we're going to start going around. Now, it's a fairly abrasive material. I'm going to go ahead and put this on both sides. It's fairly abrasive, so you don't really have to like push it in by any means. But essentially, you're just going around the entire thing. And you can even see like this part right here. There's a little bit, and that's coming off, and it's already starting to shine up some. So I'm going to work on that while you watch. I might even speed the video up. I'm at a weird angle. I'm doing this in the bathtub as opposed to where I was at, which was the sink. These are just a set of 14-inch Zildjian hi-hats, but it's bringing the shine right out on them. I'm going to hit that with a little bit more. There we go. Might be able to get that to paste up a little bit more. The floor mat's doing a decent job at holding it for me. But as you can see, the shine's starting to come right out around the bell and the edge there. I'm going to try to go around the edge. I'm going to push a little bit around there. You see a lot of finger smudges and things like that. Now, as far as I can tell, and from what I've read, there's not really anything that's going to cause a great deal of issue. And you can use other things. I've used Never-Dull for the longest time and have had success with that. And I was taught that at college in the percussion program at Glenville State. And we used that before shows to make things look really nice prior to a performance. But this, just retrospectively looking at things, is doing a fantastic job. Albeit it's, I guess, a little bit more messy, but it beats the heck out of taking those little cotton cloths and using it. I'm going to give it one more little douse on that side. And I'm barely putting any pressure on this, and it's just coming right off. If you notice, I'm going kind of along with the ring all the way around it, so as not to put too many abrasions on it. As I said, it's a fairly abrasive material, but without even washing that off, I can see a fairly big difference. I'm going to go ahead and do this side. I'm sure that's going to be a bear. I'm looking forward to seeing how this turns out once we get it wiped off. And it may need another round or two, but we'll see. So, I'm going to go ahead and run it in the water. And if worse comes to worse, I could always take and use a little bit of Never-Dull. A little bit more on that top section where it had that. I'll just Put a little bit of elbow grease right there. See if we can't get that out in a little bit more. A couple small spots, but again, I think Never Dull would take that out. But for what you pay, I think I paid like $253 for the Barkeeper's Friend, so not too bad. I'd have to look at my receipt and give you the actual number, but it wasn't much. But there you have it. I'm going to dry it off real quick and I'll show it to the camera one more time. All right, I got it dried off with a towel, and this is the final product. So, I mean, you can literally see the tripod in the reflection and my hands and everything. That's awesome. And there's the actual print or stamp. The backside still has that little bit of scarring or marring. I don't know exactly what that is. I don't think it's anything chemical reaction wise. But it didn't leave any scratches. I wish I could show you. I mean, that's brilliant. And just very minimal elbow grease on that to get it done. So, once again, that was a video trying out the Barkeeper's Friend and how it works with a cymbal. Highly recommend that. I mean, that turned out incredibly well. So yeah, not a metal detecting video, but it's metal related. So that's how I'm going to justify it. Anyway, we'll see you, I guess, on the next video. Bye.